I'm a bit late. Hello, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are right now. Welcome, guys, to my live stream today. Okay. I need my. Is that not arrived yet? I'm waiting for my. Scott is not arrived yet. Hello to the two people here. Welcome, guys, to my live stream. Ma'am Zoe Brown. Hello, Ma'am Zoe. Welcome to my live stream. And thank you for joining me here. Hello, Gert. Hello to you and Scott. Yeah, how are you, Ma'am Zoe? How is North Carolina right now? I guess I use the phone to read. Scott is went for a walk, but he said he's going to join me on this live stream if I am still on when he come back from walking. Thank you for this two wonderful people here. Mom Zoe Brown, what time is it there? Right now, Mom Zoe is about, let's check. 22 minutes after 9 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines. What time is it there in North Carolina? It's always been raining here right now. Yeah, keeps on raining. Mm. Mom Zoe Brown. It is, what is it? Wow. So 22 after 8 o'clock in the evening there, Sunday night. Here it's Monday morning already. And our worker did not come today for work because it has been raining. It's about few days already. Maybe because of the share line. I get that. Excuse me. Sunday. It has, Ma'am Zoe Brown, it has been raining here all day. Yeah, the same here, Ma'am Zoe. Almost every day here it's been raining. So I plan to do the fertilizer of my plant in the greenhouse. I wanna try it because of the something eating the vegetables there. But I cannot do it when it's raining. I can wait for a bit sunny. So the same here also keeps on raining. I can do it. But the temperature is 35. So maybe for me that one is really cold there. Here it's not really because it's tropical and Philippines not that cold. But Filipino, when it's raining, it's like it's really cold for us. Tell Scott that Roger said hello. Yes, Mom Sui, I will tell Scott when he arrived from walk. Yeah, even it's raining, he's still walking. He will bring umbrella when he walk, and I will tell him when he arrived. But he said that he's going to join me on this live stream if I am still on when he arrives. His How is Sir Roger? Yeah, Scott kept talking about him to me. And I really miss you guys. Mansui Brown, he is doing okay. Okay. Nice to hear that, Ma'am Zoe, that you both are okay in there. Yeah, how was your Christmas and New Year's, by the way? Hello to the three people who come and join me on this live stream. Sir Barry Colas. Hello, Sir Barry. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I saw Gina's YouTube video of your farm. Looks nice. Thank you, Sir Barry. Yeah, because we really tried to maintain the place and we don't want garbage all around the area. Sir Barry Colas. Maybe you should post your video tour of your farm with more details. About that, Sir Barry, yes, we are planning to do the video tour of all the details in the farm, but we still finishing the side of the garage area. That's why we are waiting for that to finish, and then I do the full details of the farm in the video. Sir Barry Kulas. I was able to find your farm on Google Maps. Wow, that's nice. Um, Ma'am Sue Brown, it was good. We now have six great grandbabies. Wow, congratulations, Ma'am Zoe. That's nice. Yeah, I'm waiting for Scott to arrive because he wants to join me here. What is the thing I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Hmm. Ah, JT Vlog Officials. Hello. Welcome to my vlog. Thank you for coming over. JK Vlog Officials. Dating dikit po, host. Yeah, dating dikit po tayo. Salamat po for coming. Salamat po sa inyo. Mm. JK Vlog Official. Watching at Hong Kong. Wow! So, how is Hong Kong today? I've been there for 5 times in Hong Kong. Vacation only. Yeah. So, how is it there? Ma'am Jiki, kumusta po kayo diyan, kababayan? Ma'am Jiki Vlog Official, so far it's okay. Mabuti naman po. Yeah, marami tayong kababayan dyan sa Hong Kong. The first time po nung nakapunta ako dyan. Unang sakay ng airplane. Takot. Pero maganda po, di ba? Yung subway nila. Went to the Times Square and yung last was, ano ba yun? I forgot that one. I forgot that one that they have. I think that was December. Yeah, it's been a while. Tagal na po. Yes po, maganda. Mabait. Mabuti naman po, Ma'am Jiki. Yeah, marami akong nakausap nga nung sumakay ako ng train sa subway. And yan, daming Pilipino, no? At nakakatawa na may makakausap ka, nakatulad mo. Tapos, yung nasa, ano ba yun? Yung IFC yata yun. IFC. Tapos may, yung, anong tawag doon, ha? Tapos pumunta ko doon. Yan, daming Pilipino. Akala nila, I stayed in Hong Kong, pero hindi po. Ilang araw lang ako dyan. At saka, nice experience po. May mga ako, kausap na galing Jinsan. May taga, Visayas area. Tapos, in Luzon also. Yeah. Mabuti naman po na mababait po yung amo niyo. Kahit saan, maraming kababayan dito. Opo. Nung naglakad-lakad ako sa Hong Kong, yan, ang dami. Yeah, ang dami. Wow! Na-surprise po ako. Na napakaraming mga kababayan natin dyan sa Hong Kong. Yan. May mga nakausap po ako mga Pilipino dyan. Yeah. Saan ka ba sa Pinas host? Nasa Bohol po kami, Ma'am Jiki. Yan, Visayas po. Bisaya po ako. Bisdak. Kayo po, Ma'am Jiki, saan po sa Pinas kayo? Ma'am Jiki vlog. Ayan. Jiki Vlog Official. Pero sa Davao na po. So dati po, born po ako ng Bohol. Wow! So, taga dito ka originally then. Or your family is from here. May mga relatives din po ako sa Davao in my mother side po. Yeah. Dati nga, nung pumunta yung tiyuhin ko, they have a place in Bohol. Then, they transferred in Davao. Tapos, po, yun, gusto nila isama ako kasi gusto ng bunso nila na isama ako sa kanila sa Davao. Pero wag na mama ko. Layo. Antikira Papa. Loon po mama ko. Wow, malapit lang po. Sa amin is, yung mama ko is from Inabanga. Tapos marami kaming mga relatives talaga sa Danau. Opo. Wow, so talagang kababayan po tayo. Bisaya pa. Masaya na marami akong naging kaibigan dahil dito ni White yan, no? Ni tatay. Na kahit malayo. Mabuti naman po. So, at mabuti din na nagkaroon kayo ng mga mabubuting amo dyan. Ma'am Jiki. Okay. So, mag-10 years, Ma'am Jackie Vlog Official. Mag-10 years po ako sa amo ko. Wow, ang tagal niyo na po diyan, Ma'am Jackie, ano? So, alam niyo na talaga yung mga pamamalakay diyan, yung lugar, yan sa Hong Kong. Saan po sa Hong Kong kayo? Thank you, Sir Barry Colas and Ma'am Zui for joining me and also to Ma'am Jiki Vlog Official. Salamat po. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Mm. Ma'am Jiki Vlog Officials, Kowloon side po. Wow! So, thanks, mag-10 years po. Ma'am Jiki Vlog, thanks much po sa jacket. You're always welcome po, Ma'am Jiki. Maraming salamat po sa pag-join sa akin dito sa live stream ko kahit minsan. Kung mag-live stream, minsan kasama ko yung asawa ko. Tapos wala siya dito kasi nag-walking pa. Since year 2008 pa ako. Ang tagal na po ha. Yung unang visit ko dyan, kailan pa yan? 2014 or 15 yata yun. So, I able to, visit in Kowloon area. Kasi nag-stay ako sa, ano ba yun? Tagal na kasi. Island Pacific. Yeah. Island Pacific. Word mode muna ako, host. Okay lang yun. Gising na si Amo. Okay, Ma'am Jiki. Salamat po sa pagpunta dito. Yeah. Maraming salamat po. Masaya lang po ako kasi dami kong naging kaibigan dito. I'm able to have friends here. Ingat po kayo palagi dyan, Ma'am Jiki. Thank you po sa tatlong katao dito. At salamat po sa patamsak niyo, guys. Yeah. Okay. Maulan na maaga sa inyong lahat. Two, one. Ayan. Two people. Thank you for the 3 people here. Salamat po. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Okay. I think Scott is just arrived. Yeah, Durban is coming. So far. Scott just arrived. I went for a walk early this morning. Oh, not that too early because early this morning it's been raining since I guess last night. And then po until now, it's not that hard, but he went still going for a walk. Hello, Anay.
Hello.
How's your walk?
Okay.
No rain in there,
Not really.
but still rain shower. Ma'am Zoe said, Sir Roger said hello.
Oh, good. Okay.
I told them that you're gonna join me when you arrive. If I'm still on. I'm not online a long time. I just online 25 minutes.
Okay. You're
20.
online now?
Yeah, because I had to set up first the details.
Okay.
I know now some of the things here, what to do.
Oh, good.
I get you out. You,
I saw Onion with his kids on the bike.
yeah, but he
I
never.
guess it's dry enough for him to take his kids around, but not to work.
I guess he did not come today.
No.
Maybe he said he thinks that he cannot do the mowing when it's
No.
hard.
It's up to him. I save some money.
Yeah.
Everything is so wet.
You change your clothes, you're wet. I, I, I'll get you a sleeveless.
That's okay. I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna put that there. My husband will sit there for both of us. This will be mine. We change. Okay. A rainy day on Monday. It's like a song, a rainy day on Monday.
So what's happening?
You sit down. Say hello. Zoe is there with me.
Oh, Susan.
Yeah, she is with me.
Hey
See,
there, Miss Brown.
you want electric fan? I can get you.
Uh,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've been talking to Mom Zoe.
ah,
Yeah, he said.
hey, Roger. The Filipinos say that this weather is bugnaw, and that means cold.
It's
They're wearing sweatshirts and coats, and it's hot. I walked a little over a mile, and I'm sweating.
and they're wearing a sweater when they
Yeah,
walk.
everybody's got coats on.
Yeah, it's bug now. Yeah, it's really bug now today.
And we're going on 40 days and 40 nights of rain. The
Yeah,
ground is so wet, we lost one of our trees. The roots couldn't hold it in the ground.
yeah, it fall down, right?
Yeah, I call it basketball fruit.
The miracle fruit.
Yeah,
We call
it's
it.
the size of a basketball. It's big and green. I've never had it because they don't sell it in the market here. You're supposed to process it, and it's supposed to be just
Yeah,
does miracles for you, cures everything.
yeah, it's good fruit. They said it's yeah, you can make it into juice. It like, but it takes long time, like 8 hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying it though.
Yeah, we have already fruit started, right? That one.
Well, yeah, we got another tree that might be still alive.
Yeah, hopefully. Why it died? It really died. The one that
Yeah, I don't know if it'll come back or not.
when we check on it, I hope it grew back
Yeah,
because that one is the first one who that has fruit and then it
you
fell
got to
down.
reply to that one. It's in Visayan.
Yeah, I already replied her.
Ah,
She is in Hong Kong working in
oh,
Hong Kong for 10 years.
wow.
Yeah, she said good thing that she got a good boost. She's been working with them for I think 8 years, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years.
Well, to Mr. and Mrs. Brown, to do anything here takes forever. It's an act of God to get the simplest things done. We figured we'd get Gertie's name changed on her passport because we knew that would become an issue. So after 3 months, she finally has a appointment.
ID. Yeah.
She has to take a ferry over to another island, and even though she has an appointment, it'll probably take all day. So anyway, we're getting one off the list. One of the visa services convinced us that it would be cheaper for me to get my married visa. When you're a foreigner in this country, every 2 months, if you're on a tourist visa, you have to go and pay.
Yeah.
And I guess I should be grateful at least there's an immigration office on this island, even
Yeah.
though it's a 3.5 hour drive each way. But it's not a fun experience, and it's money every couple of months. But so this girl convinced us every 3 years you have to leave the country if you're on a tourist visa,
Yeah.
and then it starts all over again. Vietnam is the closest, and it was going to cost me about $500 plus transportation to the airport and the other island, and it would have cost me about 1,000. And this visa was about 800. Well, what we thought in the beginning was going to be 800. It's up around 1,000. So anyway, my temporary 1 year visa is approved.
Yeah. It was approved.
So I don't have to go
last-
back and forth to Pang Lao every
Yeah.
2 months.
And we're happy about that your visa is approved.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's just only for first when you do the spousal visa here in the Philippines, you do first the probationary before the permanent.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 year probationary, right? And after that, you process after the 1 year probationary, you do the permanent. Yeah.
yeah. But instead of Murphy's Law, it should be Filipino law because anything that can go wrong will go wrong. We've had to redo documents. We spent all day in Cebu for a 5-minute fingerprint job and missed the ferry, and it was a
Yeah,
mess.
we stayed like the next day we arrived here because we cannot get the ferry from
Yeah, we
Cebu to
missed the
Hitachi.
boat. Had to wait for the next day. Had to get a hotel room, so it got more expensive. But that's the way things go, and Filipinos can just roll with it. I mean,
Yeah,
they're so used to it, but it,
more
it
laid back.
drives a foreigner crazy. Um, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
Um, but slowly but surely, we're
I get you
um,
electric fan.
clicking a few things off the list. One of the subscribers, because of the virus thing, our wedding got put off 4 times. But that got very expensive, canceling food and flowers and everything else 4 times. But anyway, it delayed it almost an extra year. But one of the subscribers said on the visa deal for Gertie that after you're married for 2 years, there's a different visa that's simpler to get. And I started looking into it. I'm not done yet. Um, so 2 years is September. So maybe that'll speed things along. I don't know. We were supposed to have the title for the house before the first of the year. We haven't heard anything. To a Filipino, it's not a big deal because we have like a tax deed now, and that's pretty common on what everything is sold. I know Brian's got it's not a tax deed, what do they call
They don't see.
it? No,
They don't see.
I'll think of the term for it that they use. Um, but basically, you just pay your taxes.
Tax declaration.
Tax declaration, that's it. And that's what Brian has. That's what most people here have. Our deal buying this land was to have a title because I'm a foreigner.
Yeah.
And I know if I sell it to a foreigner, he's going to want a title too. So that should be coming up real soon, but we're still waiting on that.
Because the government is really slow.
Yeah, everything moves at a snail's pace here.
Yeah.
If the deal is because my Social Security income is less than the North Carolina poverty level, as is most everyone that's on Social Security, I have to have assets that come down to doing a formula, put liquid assets in the bank to prove that I can provide for my wife. Whereas if she were Latino, she could just walk across the border and we wouldn't have to worry about any of this. But
Yeah.
since we're trying to do this legally,
Yeah.
man, that's hard watching the news at night and watching everyone just stream across the border. Well, we sit here and try to
Do our best.
do everything.
The right way.
But so slowly but surely, we are making a little progress forward. Not much.
Yeah. Little by little we can do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Gertie, there's not even anybody on here.
No more yet.
We're done. I'm done.
Okay, I will just call you. You can sit down there.
Yeah.
There are 3 people just watching. Okay. Yeah, my husband will just come here when you ask question. You're gonna sit with me again. What time is it now? Okay. 40 minutes and 42 seconds already. Ano ba yan? So far, okay, so we are four people now here. Yeah, just stand up. But if you have any questions, you will come here and sit again with me. You just arrived from walking. Okay, so we are two now. Thank you guys for all of you. So far now. Thank you for the two people here right now. And thank you po sa patamsak sa inyo. Dahil sa daghan kayong salamat. Okay. I just started a bit late. Maybe next time I do it a bit early or at night. I don't know. Well, see what I can do. If not that busy here in the farm. Teka na kasi. I don't know if our worker will come for work this afternoon. It is really gloomy outside, guys. So far, I think I can show you outside. The screen. Hello, hello. Sa tatlong katao na nandito, for the 3 people here. Wag lang ano ba yan? Tahimik tayo ngayon. I'm cold and I'm using a Fiji fan. Just turn off the fan kasi malamig. Tugnaw kaayo. Oh, it rained again, honey. I don't think the onion will come for work this afternoon. Thank you po. Huwag lang pong mahiya. Thank you for the 6 thumbs up. Maraming salamat po sa patamsak niyo. Tanong lang po kayo. Just ask questions and we can able to answer it. Yeah. And we are 4 people here now. Salamat po sa 4 na milyong katao. It's raining again, huh?
Yeah, kind of sprinkling.
It's really gloomy. I don't think he will come here this afternoon for work.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Even this morning, it stopped at 7 o'clock when I wait about 8:30. It will not come. We are 4 people now
Boy.
on the live stream. Yeah, it's a bit quite late, by the way. I started doing the live stream because I planned to do it very early this morning, and then I was a bit doubtful at first. And then it kept on raining, so I just went to the greenhouse and do some work there, or I get some spinach for Scott breakfast that time. And then I said, so I just told my husband that I gonna do the live stream today if he's going for a walk, and then when he arrived and if I'm still on, he gonna join me. Um, Sir Jim Shul. Good morning. How far is your far from Brian's farm? Um, from Sir Brian's farm, I guess. My husband is there. He knows better than me. For that. Honey, Sir Jim asked if how far from us from Brian? 40 minutes, right? Hello, Sir Jim. So we are about 40 minutes away from Brian's farm. Yeah. And Sir Barry Colas. Hello, Sir Barry. Can Scott tie the trees to the base of the adjoining tree to keep future trees from falling? Sir Barry Colas, that tree is a bit away from the other trees. And then we tried to put some posts in there, like a wooden post to hold it in place. But when that time that it was so stormy and it's been raining for how many days now, it just fell down and then the roots break. So we told our worker to like don't pull it out, just put some soil on the top. At least we can save the trees. But what he did also is that he dig it out. So he make a big hole and deeper and then put the trees back, and he add more wooden posts in there. But I told him to make sure that the wooden post is really deep, that so that it won't fall down also when the wind is a bit stronger. Sir Jim. Oh, thank you. You're always welcome, Sir Jim. Yeah. Sir Barry Kulas, how is your channel doing with subscribers and watch time? Sir Barry, I'm already for about the subscribers. I 1,005 subscribers already, but my watch time is a bit lesser, so I need to do the watch hour this time also. Yeah, maybe I do video daily or what I can do with that. And yeah, I need to have 2,000 plus watch hour. Okay. But thank you to all of you guys for all the the support. Yeah, able to gain the thing, what we called it subscribers, the banana. Able to get banana for your support. Without you guys, I cannot reach that subscribers limit that they give. How many more hours do you need? Um, it's like this time when I look at the studio, when I check it, I need 2,000, yes, 2,700, like that, 720 watch time. It's a bit really bigger time that I need to catch up. Hi, honey.
Hello.
Honey? Wow, you ate orange?
Yeah.
They're here already. How is it though, the orange that we bought yesterday?
Not bad, but they're pretty expensive, two for $1.
Really? So 25 each?
50 cents each.
What?
25 pesos each.
Yeah, 25 peso each. And then that other oranges that we bought is like sour, right? Say hi to our subscribers.
Hello.
Yeah, Sir Barry Colas, here is Scott you've been looking for.
Who?
Sir Barry. Remember, he's in, I think, what place? I forget already. Where Sir Barry is. Louie, and Louie wants to be part also. Oh, say hi YouTube. Okay, hi YouTube. Oh my God. Say hi YouTube. Okay, sa mukan. Ang tanawara. You want electric fan?
No, it's okay. I'm not spending.
Not really much. Oh, it's true. And it's cool.
Sound might pick up though.
Yeah, the sounds of the oranges are, what's that? $1 to three each here.
$1 to $3 each, or three for $1?
A three for $1. Here is one is two. Oh, here for $1 is like two oranges, like
Yeah.
yeah, 25 peso each. For the cheap oranges, how much?
Mainly what they sell here is tangerines,
Yeah, we could.
and they go from 10 pesos to 20 pesos.
But the oranges.
Um, Once they get to know you, you can negotiate with them. I usually get two for 25 because
Yeah,
I buy a bag of them at a time.
yeah. That's Scott's favorite food. Fruit. Like you what other fruits you like, honey? But it's not here. It's a peach.
The apple pears, but they got too expensive.
How much is it last time?
I mean, they were like 50 pesos each, almost $1 each.
Wow, it's quite expensive, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really eat much. Like $1 to $3 each for the cheap oranges.
Uh,
Wow,
is that California prices?
I don't know.
I I go on Walmart.com every now and again, but I'm logged into North Carolina, and the
Oh,
prices at Walmart are not that different than here. As a matter of fact, on some things they're cheaper than here,
yeah.
um, and some things not. I mean, here it's kind of if you buy what the masses buy, like rice, even fish has gotten really expensive now. Um,
Ah, I live in North Idaho.
Idaho. Oh
Yeah.
wow, okay.
Where is
That's a
that?
beautiful place. I hope we can get there.
Yeah, it's far from.
Gertie and I are talking when we finally make it to the States of buying an RV and kind of traveling around for a year and seeing the country. And Idaho is on the list, especially with all the BLM land out that way.
Cheaper apples are $1 a pound.
Yeah, that is much cheaper than here.
Yeah, here is like one apple is how much is it on it? 15 or 20
20
pesos.
pesos a piece, I think.
Yeah, expensive. But Sir Baricolas, yes, twice have almost what's that? Prices have or almost doubled on most foods here within the last 9 months.
Yeah, we were noticing it. I mean, just in the last few years, everybody has pigs here. There's pigs everywhere, but pork has gone from When
Yeah,
we started going to grocery shopping here, it was about 140 pesos a
yeah, that
kilo.
time. So cheaper before.
So, and now it's almost 400 a kilo.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
300. Depends on the
yeah,
type.
and it's not, it's a different grade of meat.
Yeah.
Filipino diet, it has a lot more fat. Fat and bone is, everything they make is fat and bones.
Sir Jim Scholl, Northeast Ohio here.
Ohio?
Yeah,
I
Sir
worked
Jim
at a couple of the car plants there
in
during the
Ohio.
off season for the nuclear industry.
Wow.
Nice
Sir,
union hall in Ohio.
Sir Jim, um, is Bohol your original home? No.
Well,
For Scott,
no, I'm from the U.S., but
I'm
Gertie's
from,
family is from Bohol.
yeah, my mother's side, yeah, I'm really from Bohol in Abanga and a lot everywhere in Bohol or even Cebu. But I grown up in Cebu because I was studying there until I worked in the company in offices and I went back in Bohol because I was teaching in the island before. And then Sir Baricolas, potatoes are over. Is that? It's not that clear here. I use my phone to read it.
Potatoes went up dramatically here. You wouldn't believe the newest thing here is the little purple onions and that's a common food. Everyone buys them. That's
Wow,
550 pesos a kilo.
$2 a pound. That's cheaper, right?
It's cheaper than here, yeah. It's I honestly
We
I
used
don't
to
know how
be
people
choose to
survive. I don't
20
know how they
cents
feed
per
their
pound.
families here. It gets worse and worse and worse.
Her per kilogram is like, when I asked last time, they said to me it's like 160 pesos or 170. It's like more than $3
Yeah.
a
Well, but a kilo
kilogram.
is 2 pounds.
Yeah, but a kilo is 2 pounds,
Yeah.
right? And also, yes, that is what I mean. What does the Filipino meat taste like compared to the Western meat?
You can't buy decent beef here. I mean, I've tried. We bought the best you can do is they call it a sirloin roast, but it's the feed is they don't give it any hay or feed of any kind. Everything is grass and weeds. So the beef sucks here, no matter what you do. But the pork is good, but Filipinos like fat, so
We like to eat fats
yeah, I mean it's
and
it's a big part of their
bones.
diet, and everybody fights for the pig skin.
And we
Um,
fall in line in the mall.
yeah, the chicken's okay, but even we noticed the difference when we did broilers here at the farm, and of course we overfed them. I mean they were so fat they were at the point of having heart attacks.
And
But since we monitored what they ate and the meat tasted a lot better than you could get in the grocery store, and our eggs were better too.
yeah, our eggs has big, extra large, and has two egg yolks. And here, like, there is a small one,
Yeah, you can
and then it's
tell.
like when I use it, when I open it, it's like watery,
Yeah, it's watery
and
instead of real
mostly
thick. It's
it's
the
not.
same in the States though with farm eggs.
Yeah, and then
But generally you have pork, chicken, and they sell beef, but it's got bones, it's got fat. The ribs here aren't bad, but there's only a few places. There's a place in Tubagon, a butcher that sells
beef.
American style ribs.
Yeah, and Sir Sir Barry Colas, do people eat carabao? Yes, Sir Barry, they eat anything.
Yeah, I didn't.
They eat anything.
Filipinos aren't real fond of talking about that because,
It's against the law, like
well, it's
illegal.
kind of against their moral. But I mean, the carabao is their tractor. I mean, it's
It's
their farm.
farmers best friend.
I mean, they're kind of getting phased out by the gasoline engine and modern tractors. But we went to a fiesta at one of Gertie's relatives' house, and
Yeah.
I thought I was eating roast beef. It was
I did not eat.
good. And they actually her aunt kind of said, shut up. Because she didn't want me, talking about eating kiribati.
But it tastes good, right?
But they cook it forever. I mean, I think she had it cooked for over 24 hours.
Yeah.
But it just fell apart. It's the best meat I've had in the Philippines.
Yeah, when we went somewhere. And then Sir James Rule, I don't know how the people in the Philippines can afford to eat.
I don't either. It baffles me. I mean, we pay our caretaker over minimum wage, way over minimum wage.
Yeah, we
And
over.
he's got 4 kids.
And then what we have in the farm, we also share it to
Yeah,
them.
we share everything here, but still, I mean, I don't know how he makes it. The prices of food.
Yeah,
I know his mom
has
helps him a
farm,
lot because she's got
rice
rice
field.
fields.
And then also Filipino, it's not like for us we eat fried fish. We eat fish most
Yeah,
of this.
but even fish are so expensive now.
Yeah, and then
And now we're not talking about sea bass and grouper and that kind of thing. No, 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 no. They're little tiny what we call bait fish.
we called it a stonefish.
Yeah, they're not things that we catch in America. We don't eat the
The
kind
small,
of fish
the
they
tiny
have here.
fish, right? You're not allowed.
But the squid is cheaper here. Gertie makes really good calamari.
Yeah, I always make that.
And the shrimp, they're not a bad price compared to the U.S., but you're not looking
350.
at, I guess you can
It's
get the
like
real jumbo ones in Cebu, but you do pay for
here,
those.
if you buy here in direct to the pan, it's like they give us last time around 350 or 300. It's like $6
But that's been a long
kilogram.
time.
Long time, yeah.
Yeah,
During the
so
winter.
$3 a
Right?
pound, but for the small.
Yeah. And what's that? Sir Barry Cola, Spanish bread of cattle. So I understand different quality of cattle. They
What?
are. Spanish breads of cattle. So I understand different quality of cattle. So what is it? The meat?
What do you mean?
The
Spanish bread.
bread, not the bread. Breads. Breeds.
Oh, Spanish breeds. Yeah, you're probably right. The native chicken here, I can't eat it. It's like chewing on a tire.
Yeah. Well, we
We
have
had a bunch, and we marinated it, we boiled it.
long time.
It was similar in the States. I had an old hen that I killed and tried to cook it, and the dog wouldn't even eat it. I mean,
You
it's
and
like
Sir
rubber.
Kevin try to eat it.
Yeah, we did. We tried, but it's cheaper. The regular broiler, they do sell it at El Tours, but you pay.
Yeah. I visited Brian and Marcel last October. Talibon is a wonderful place to visit.
It's getting very busy. Did you notice all the tricycles?
Yeah.
I mean, the municipal will keep selling licenses because they like the money. It's like $150 a year. And so there's
So there is
5,000
income.
tricycles, and they jam the roads. Half of them don't have driver's license. You don't need a driver's license to get a tricycle license. Isn't that interesting? You don't need a driver's license to buy a new car. So that makes the experience of driving on the highway here real fun.
I think when you buy a car, you need a driver's license.
No, I
Right?
know.
It should be, no?
It should be. And a
Sir
lot of
Barry.
the wealthier people here think that cars are a plug and play. Just get in and drive. And that's the way it
Us,
works.
we always like when we do registration, then when we know somebody, oh, they're driving that and they don't register their vehicle.
No.
And then what if they able
The
That's
paperwork
scary, I
on
mean.
cars and, we do insurance every year and tags.
Yeah.
Most people don't.
We able to talk to that to some Filipino people.
And even they won't pull you over here. They don't have police running around like in the United States trying to catch
It's
you doing something
it's
wrong.
like
But they
they're
have roadblocks.
yeah, they do roadblocks and then it's
I've been
not.
asked for my driver's license, but never any paperwork on the car. I don't know if that's because I'm a foreigner or,
Yeah, but we're not scared. We always have registration
yeah,
up to date. And then it's not consistent, by the way.
yeah.
Not
No,
consistent.
they've got all kinds of laws here, but not many of them are enforced.
Yeah, not really
Unless you're a
strongly.
foreigner, then they'll enforce the law.
Sir Barry Kulas, my internet is really slow when I watch the live stream. Yeah, here Sir Barry is yeah, it's really not really good internet either. But this time it's a bit okay. Like unlike before, we compare it before. It's like our internet is when we watch movie, it's
Yeah.
like turning and turning. I don't know. It cannot.
It's getting better. They just put fiber through here, but you have to have a wired connection.
Yeah,
So
but
I think it took a lot of people off of Globe.
yeah,
So, even though they didn't make the straw any bigger, there's less people sucking on it.
yeah. Sir Jim, I have heard they don't know American style beef cattle because they don't have the feed. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's not a staple of their diet like pork and chicken and fish. Um, the big things here are, and I think this is left over from World War II, is spam, canned sardines,
Sardines. Yeah, sardines and
and tuna.
also if we don't have really money that we cannot buy anything, we just when we eat like rice and we mix it with soy sauce and oil and
Yeah,
salt. Then that's it.
it's called college food.
In your country.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oil.
When the cupboards are bare.
Because you don't have anything to eat, so at least you have an alternative.
Yeah.
But you can plant. You have your hands to do
Yeah, most
something.
everyone has a garden here.
Yeah. And the feeds here also, honey, is expensive.
Yeah, the animal, that's why we stopped with the fish and the chickens. We didn't replace them. It's just by the time you pay for the food, you're paying twice as much as the grocery store.
Yeah, because during the time we have the broiler and the layers and native, it's like for the feeds alone, it costs us a lot of money. But yeah, they bring meat, but they bring eggs, but mostly of the eggs we share it to my
Yeah.
family. And last time during the typhoon, it's really quite a lot of eggs, but my mom said they do the feeding of the kids in the island during that time, so we give it away. Most of it though, no?
Yeah.
Most of the eggs we have, yeah, whatever we have, we share it. Okay, so thank you for the 5 people here and the 7 thumbs up. Salamat.
Go back.
You sit down.
Oh,
You can just ask questions, guys. Scott will come back. Yeah, feed's really quite expensive now. But and also on the fish, we still have a lot of tilapias because they keep on breeding this time. But we stopped feeding them. We only have feed them with algae and whatever alternatives that we can give them. Anyway, we make the fish pan because God think about me that I like eating fish and then but the thing there is that I like eating fish which is from the ocean, not from the fish pan because for me it tastes different. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. 7 people. Okay, so I have a message. And okay. So, Sir Jim, how far is your home from the ocean? I think we're about how many minutes? Maybe 20 to 30 minutes. But from here to the lake river, it's like about 10 to 15 minutes. Sir Barry Colas, I'm back. Hello, Sir Barry. How's your internet now? But I really grown from the island when I was young until I was fourth grade. Yeah. And mostly my father, when he was alive, I usually eat crabs, squid, fish from the ocean. We usually, before we used to have tropical business from my parents for aquarium. Yeah. But when my father died, so my mom is the one who managed it. And then after a while, when the weather is bad, then my mom going to travel to Cebu with our boat, and we are scared about it. So my what's happened here? So my brother and I decided to not continue the business anymore, and we let him stop it. So she will just stay at home and do other stuff in the store where I also managed before. Yeah, I really grown in the small island in Bohol, part of Inabanga. But when I was like around 10 years old, I already went to Lapu-Lapu. I stayed in my aunt until I graduated in the college and worked in the companies and offices. But I came back to Bohol to do in the island, back to the island, and do teaching there before. Uh-oh. You can just ask question, guys, and I will just call Scott. He just went to the room. Stop it, gloomy today. I just read my sister message that she has just finished from the meeting in the barangay hall. Yeah, I miss the fish. There's sometimes when my family came over, they bring me some squid and fish from the island. It's really good, very fresh. So I make calamari so Scott can able to eat also that time. Sir Colas said, honey, I'm back. And Sir Jim, how far is your home from the ocean? It's like, oh, if we going to Taliban, right? It's like 20 to 30 minutes away. Yeah,
If
no?
you look over at the back, it's right back there.
Yeah, that's the river.
The northern part of Bahal, there really aren't beaches. I guess there's one in San Francisco, downtown Taliban area, but they're kind of mud beaches. Um, the only white sand beaches are on the other end of the island, about 3.5 hours away.
Yeah, and we like in our island. I like the place because the
Yeah.
sun is really white, and like if you're in the mainland, it's muddy.
Yeah.
I'm not used to it. I'm used to the clear water and not muddy.
Gertie's family's from a little island off the coast of Bahal. So it's a sand island. So it's white sand with all kinds of sea creatures. It's a pretty nice place. I think
Yeah.
it's part of a marine sanctuary.
And Sir Barry Colas, is Scott ready to not live in the Philippines anymore?
Yes.
Yeah. We just going, what's our plan really is just build a house for vacation here, but we want it near to my family. Like when we come in the Philippines, we have a place to stay here in Bohol, and then come back to the US. Right, honey? That's our
Yeah.
plan.
We talked about traveling to other countries, and that's still an option. Uh, Visas are getting kind of strange all over the world. Um, I don't know, the countries we were looking at
Bulgaria.
became a little more difficult.
Romania.
And then with the combination of a U.S. passport and a Filipino passport, it gets really weird. Like some countries, I can stay 6 months or a year, but Gertie can only stay a month.
Yeah.
So I don't
Your
know, we might
passport is
work on
strong
getting
than
Gertie's
ours.
U.S. passport and then go from there.
And Sir Patrick F. Dulan, good morning from Raleigh, North Carolina.
From what, where?
Raleigh. Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Raleigh? R.E. lagi.
That's the big city.
North Carolina.
Oh, well.
Is it there?
That's the capital of North Carolina.
Ah. So, welcome, Sir Patrick. How are you? Thank you for joining us in this live stream.
I'm from Winston-Salem and Kernersville area, and then moved up to the mountains before I came here.
Yeah.
I still have a lot of family in Kernersville. My stepfather was a Linville.
Yeah.
Linville Hills, Linville Gorge.
Sir Jim, I am planning a trip in May in Anda, a good place to hang out for a few days.
We like Anda.
Yeah, we always before we kept on going there, go to the beach,
Yeah.
right, and bring some food with friends.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time in Anda. It's a nice place.
Yeah, but but better when we go there. It's like weekdays because during weekends
Yeah.
quite crowded.
It's a kind of instead of a tourist place like Pang Lao, it's a little cheaper than Pang Lao, and so it's a locals. When the locals in Bahal want to go to the beach, they go to
Yeah.
Anda.
Yeah.
Truckloads.
Truckloads.
Yeah, they do. They rent a truck and they all go in one
It's
big
like
truck.
because Sunday is like a family day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can rent a little.
Truck. And Sir Patrick Dulan, glad to be here. Glad to be with us also, Sir Patrick, on this live stream. Sir Jean, thanks. I was in Panglao in October. When did we were in Panglao? Ah,
Yeah,
after the typhoon.
yeah.
We stayed in Panglao and one of Ate Grace's friend, Ma'am Ann, yeah, she let us stay in her place.
They were one of the first places to get electricity back.
Yeah, because us here during that time takes like long time though. No electricity,
Yeah,
six
but when we
months.
were there, the prices were really good because tourists weren't allowed in the Philippines, so everybody was.
Yeah,
I mean, the restaurants got real cheap, and it was. I liked it better.
unlike when a lot of tourists, the price is quite
Now the
higher.
prices are high.
Like demand and supply
Yeah, yeah.
and price up. Like economics. Yeah, thanks. I was in Panglao. I hope your time when you were here in Bohol, you enjoyed it and you have a great time.
Yeah, there's so many tourist things to do on Bohol. Panglao is mainly just
For tourists, for
yeah
beach.
resorts and
Yeah,
beach.
but
Um, but there's a lot of other tourist things to do on Bohol. I mean, a lot of Filipinos from Cebu or even Negros come to Bohol to do the tourist thing.
I love Bohol. That is nice to hear that, Sir Jim. Yeah, Bohol is quite a nice place, by the way, and that's why we went to different places when Scott arrived here in the Philippines. But we,
In the
yeah,
provinces, the people are friendlier, I think, than the city.
yeah. Then the city is like, in the city it's like you don't know your neighbor.
Yeah.
There, Patrick Dolan. I have a lady and katigdian. Katigdian. They call it katigdian. I'm talking I'm coming in early April.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's nice, Sir Patrick. Yeah, Bohol is a nice place. Not so crowded yet. Unlike compared to Cebu. But there are some places in Cebu, like in the provinces, it's still like in Bohol. But if you're going to the city, it's too crowded, and also the attitude of the people are quite different. Sir
Um,
Jim, I did Mual Bual into Dumaguete
the
to
first one
Siquijor to
up
Pangalan.
there,
What?
Barry.
Sir Barricolas. Oh yeah, Sir Barricolas. What factors convince you to move to that part of the Philippines and to that part of Bohol?
Well, I had watched Brian's videos. When I came, we fooled around for a while in Cebu and then went to Negros and
Dumaguete,
Dumaguete and
we compare the
yeah, we
place.
kind of looked around some and then we Tagbilaran, we spent a couple of weeks. Then we rented a car and we came up and visited Brian. Um, and I don't know.
I like, and also in,
I wanted to, close to Gertie's family, but not too close.
yeah,
So
me too.
what?
That's what I am thinking. I want to be a bit closer, but not that too close to my
So
family.
we're about an hour away from her
Yeah,
family.
but really, my family is not really bothering us.
I don't know. One of the things we discussed about Taliban, the mall being here, the grocery store is a
And
big
then we
plus.
have also already connections here, and we know people already.
Yeah, we knew some people, but the grocery store being here. But
It's
we kind of worried
easier.
about the traffic in Taliban even then.
Yeah.
And it's definitely getting more and more traffic, more gas stations and more motorcycle dealers. It's crazy. I don't know where the money's coming from.
Ah,
And the house
yes,
it didn't
Katibe.
get in.
I did Moalboal to the Magiti, to Sikihor, to Panglao, to Talibon. Back to Cebu, to Moalboal, to Oslo. I never went to Oslo.
Well,
I
that
went
sounds like a pretty good trip, and you got to see
and
it,
maybe Camigan
everything.
this year.
Kevin and I were going to go to Sikihor, but then he went back to the UK and got sick. So
Yeah,
hopefully I can convince some. She won't go to the Witches Island. So
we'll try. And I want to add Anda and maybe Camigan. Camigan, my mom, really, during that time, and Scott and I not meet yet, my mom talking about the family going to Camigan because we have a lot of relatives also in Camigan in there in my mother's side, but we did not
yeah,
continue.
foreigner in the Philippines. Yeah, he was Terrence and Beth were kind of the first ones I saw. I didn't watch it a lot, but we see them around town. We really don't communicate with them a lot. They,
We just
yeah, I'd rather not.
better not to
Yeah, a lot of
and
it's kind
also
of strange. A lot of the foreigners don't talk to each other here.
yeah, Scott is the one
Um,
who do it like hi.
yeah,
We
yeah.
do hi and
A
stuff.
lot of people we're on a hello goodbye basis with, and that's just fine.
Yeah, but we have some close friend here, which
Yeah, we've made some good friends.
good friends. We're like having a good friends here, but not a lot because not all foreigner that you can.
Mark Cooper, is that
Ah,
Mark in
Happy New Year.
Taliban?
No, he
Oh,
is in where is that? Sir Mark Cooper. Happy New Year to the both of you. Thank you, Sir Mark Cooper. Happy New Year's too. How are you, Sir Jim? Sure. Did you guys
yeah,
ever know Lester and Chat? Yes.
yeah.
We met them.
We used to do things once in a while with Lester and chat, but once the baby came and then the flu hit here and he got really,
In the transfer
he,
to different places.
yeah, yeah. Well, even before that though, it was like he was gonna wrap his family in bubble wrap. Um, like he would talk to us outside the gate type deal.
Because of
Um,
this thing
and
situation.
then they moved to Tagbilaran, and
And
we see him once in a while in the grocery store. So we really don't keep up with them very much.
no, we are really focused on our lives,
Yeah,
not other people.
but they're interesting people. Chat's a real nice girl. The baby's cute.
Yeah, Sir Jim, I just thought chat was so special. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone is special.
yeah,
Everyone is
yeah.
unique. Yeah,
But the she's a well, she's not really a province girl. I guess her
yeah, because they grown
parents are
up
from
Lapu-Lapu
squatter
from the
section,
city.
but
Lapu-Lapu city is
she's
small.
like the rest of the young girls here.
Yeah, just the same,
Yeah,
normal.
yeah, just
Yeah,
normal girl.
nothing that's so special really, but everyone is special and unique.
Yeah, they moved to Tagbilaran so he could get a better signal to teach English, and
I don't know if they continue. Yeah.
they kind of he what do they call it in the states? Cocooning, where you just draw your family around you and block out the rest of the world. So I think that's kind of what he did.
I don't know.
I
We
guess with
don't
all the
know.
craziness and
Yeah, especially this time. They have a baby and they have to protect it.
yeah, he's very protective.
And Sir Jim, I used to always send them 100 bucks at Christmas for her family. Oh,
I'm
good
sure
for
they
you,
appreciated
sir.
it.
Yeah, they really need it. But the drop away, yeah, we don't have really connection to them.
No, we don't
No,
see much anymore.
we just when we say them, it's just like, yeah, we see as we see.
Even at the grocery store, we just see Lester, so he didn't bring his family to the grocery store. Like I said, he's very protective.
So yeah, I followed them for that short time in Tagbilaran.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw them once in the mall. Only the without chat, only Lester.
yeah,
Sir Patrick Dolan, I got tired of all
yeah.
those expats arguing back and forth on YouTube. Yeah, it's like me too. I don't like that kind of
We try
drama.
to stay
We
out
stay
of the
away,
way.
and also my family don't like that either. And I'm afraid if my family knows like that, just
Yeah,
and Sir Mark Cooper, I think Lester and Chat got so annoyed by the heartless truth, so they dropped out of YouTube. I
yeah,
don't
yeah. I think
know.
that had something to do with Lester being so protective.
Yeah, I don't know. I cannot comment
I
on
mean,
that.
think about it.
We don't
It's
know.
on the internet. It's there forever.
Yeah,
And when his daughter gets older, she'll be able to pull it up and read it. And I understand where he's coming from.
Sir Patrick Dolan, like children. Yes, it is. Yeah, we don't like that kind of controversial and like dramas. We don't.
No, we kind of mind our own business.
Yeah, we like our own business, not other people's business. Yeah, it's their lives, and we have our own life. Yes, Lester can be a little annoying, Sir Jim, but we know them not really. We know them not really like really close, but we know them.
Yeah,
Yeah, because mostly we are focused more here in the farm, and then if we go anywhere, we go with really to our close friends.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes family. And Sir Patrick Dolan, YouTube is not for the faint of heart.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. I would never do it. People are very mean and criticize even the nicest people. Yeah, Sir Patrick, they are
Gertie's
even they don't know the people really.
Gertie's been pretty lucky that we really haven't had. We've had a few annoying people,
But
but
that's okay.
nothing flat out, rude. Um,
If we don't do bad.
I'd probably shut it down. We don't get any money for this. This
No.
is Gertie's hobby, and she works really hard at it.
Yeah,
I try making a YouTube channel. She puts a lot into it.
I like to like something we can look back in the future.
Yeah,
What everything we do, the experiences, the adventure, the travels with meeting different people. Right, honey? It's
yeah.
quite nice when you look back. Oh, this is what we do before. Yeah, and you can see, wow, the experience is there. I'm learning.
Oh, do you
So, do you have titles?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Well, it's
We're
we've
processing.
been going through everything with DNR. The title we were supposed to have the title before the first of the year.
Filing.
It's in Cebu. We know that it's been written, and we're just waiting for the paperwork.
Yeah, the tax declaration, as long can be turned into a title, as long as it is legal that no other people own it, the land, and then you file for the title. But make sure you ask in the DNR that no other people own the land,
There are
right?
two tracts of land here.
The assessor office in the municipal. After that, you go to the DENR.
So the neighbor is we're in this together as far as getting our titles. Um, it's a drawn out process. Most Filipinos don't even worry about it. And most Filipinos aren't concerned about buying property on a tax declaration.
Yeah, as long as it's
That's
clean.
part of the deal when we bought this property was that it was going to be titled.
Yeah, the part of the deal is going to be titled.
And I know any foreigner who's interested in it would be more interested with a clean title on it.
Yeah. But if you're going to buy the tax declaration, make sure that they are the really owner and
Yeah.
make sure that the tax dex is really clean. Yeah, everything is clean, that no one is connected on it, other people connected on it. Because it's
Yeah,
quite
tax
hard.
declaration can be turned into title.
Yes.
Um,
You
just be
file it.
really careful. Foreigners can't own land here.
Yeah, no.
And but they're going to see you like they saw me walking around this land, and all of a sudden everybody wanted to claim. So we had the survey, and I mean, I had to
We
put
did.
extra money in it just to make sure there wasn't going to be any problem with it. Um, we had one lady that still, we have a concrete marker, I mean, down into the ground, not just a regular marker, property marker, but it's for the DNR.
DNR, the other
It's
side.
like a monument for a surveyor. And she still wanted to argue about it. So
And then we went to the municipal assessor, and then the
we
municipal
went back to
show
the surveyor,
the
and
map
they
that
said
this
just
is the
ignore.
right. You're right on your survey.
Yeah,
They can argue with us, and then the surveyor also said that they can argue with us with the DENR because it's the right survey. And
but
then,
anyway,
yeah.
so we got it all taken care of, and it's
And
it
then,
has to go to a series of places. It's back from Manila. It's in Cebu, and we're still waiting for it to be filed and recorded here.
yeah.
In Tagbilaran, and then it comes to us.
And then when you buy a lawn, make sure that they paid the real property tax.
Yeah, having the taxes current is very important.
Yeah, because when you own it, they will ask the tax clearance, and then and everything already. You can file the. You have your own survey. You can file the title if no one really owned it, and then you have the history of the land that from the original people where you buy it.
No, Patrick. Gertie's been to Hong Kong. That's as far as she's been from here. It's going to be quite an experience.
I will be. I'm not used to travel really. Even in Bohol. When Scott asked me about the place in Bohol, I don't know. So I never thought that there is a.
Filipinos really don't. You know, I got so mad at her when I got here. I mean, the little town up in the mountains I'm from had about the same population as the town she's from, and I knew everybody. I may not know them personally, but I know their name, I know what they do, and I know where their farm is. But Gertie doesn't know anybody.
Yeah, and especially I did not grow up here.
Yeah, she grew up in Cebu, but
yeah.
They don't travel around a lot. They don't.
Like,
so this will be a real big experience.
Like mostly Filipinos, like really, if you are living in the barangay, you know mostly the people within the barangay. But to the town, not at all. It's like, because we only mostly stayed in the house when we arrived in school.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe different from other Filipino who like to travel that have money.
No title companies. But I'll tell you what, the surveyors are as close to a title company as you can get. I think they do share some liability if they make a mistake. They're on the ball. They're very professional. There's on Bahal, there's only one really big major one, and he's got like a dozen offices. I was impressed with the surveyors. They kind of take ramrod over the title, and then they let you know if there's any deficiencies and what you need to do.
And then if you buy, a foreigner cannot really own a land. It's like if you have a wife, Filipina wife, you can put it in her name, or you can put it in corporation, which is your part is only how many? 60%. And then the Filipinos.
Yeah, I don't know. It changes. I wouldn't
changes
even do
a lot. Yeah, it changes a lot. The laws are not really like.
Well, Barry, as far as whether to buy or rent, I would definitely rent till you get the feel of the place.
Yeah, if you like the place really.
But if you're with a Filipina, she's gonna want a house.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, it is security for her.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. A Filipino is looking for is security. Um, Plus, she's going to want to show you off because having a foreigner is status, and
You're
she
like,
wants a house
you're
because
like,
that's status also. And all her girlfriends with foreigner boyfriends have a house, so she wants one too.
you want part of it.
And so that's going to be a battle you'll have to fight on your own.
Sir Patrick, people have been arguing over land for 1 million
That's
years.
true.
That's
True. I worked
true.
for a law
Some
firm for
people,
8 years, and that was my job. We did nothing but real estate.
yeah. Sir Mark Cooper at Patrick Dolan. That's exactly what is going on now with Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows what's their agenda?
We thought about a lot of
It's
the
bad.
old Russian bloc countries, Republic of Georgia, Bulgaria, and it's kind of, I guess, a scary time. But I mean, it's the only place where the prices are still low enough to survive on Social Security. But I guess we got to wait and see what the result of all that is.
Yeah. So, Sir Patrick Dolan, you don't have
I
an
do.
accent, Scott.
Um, I'm originally a Floridian. They call us chameleons. When I get back around my people,
You change your
I try to speak as
slowly.
clear. If I start with y'all doing this and y'all doing that, they just ain't gonna understand the damn thing I'm saying in this place.
And maybe we're just looking like what he said. Sir Baricolas, that seems like it is a huge risk to buy tax declaration land. Yeah,
Yeah,
we found some land when before we buy these lands, like we've been chasing everywhere looking for
Yeah.
lands with title, but that was too big
yeah.
of
Title just isn't that common here. Tax declaration is how people buy things here.
Yeah, but make sure it's really a clean one.
But
That
you know,
no one, no other people own that.
like I said, we
place.
decided we wanted the title, and that's what we've been working at. I've paid an attorney and the surveyor. To me, it's worth it for peace of mind.
Yeah. And Sir Patrick Dulan. Okay, I'm originally from Jacksonville.
Oh, Jack.
Florida.
I graduated
Moved
from
away
high
from
school in
when I was
Orlando,
8.
and then did Tampa. I was in the Keys for a while, and I was a realtor in Crystal River, Inverness area until the government crashed the system on me.
Yeah. And Sir Barry Colas, you built a farm on land you did not have the title. So I assume that you were confident yet you could get the title.
Yes.
Yeah.
Between the attorney and the surveyor and all that.
And also we get the history from the land,
Yeah.
the original who really owned the land, and it's the right one. Even the assessor office, they told us that it's the right one.
Yeah, we double and triple checked.
Yeah. And Sir Barry Kulas, how do you know if other people are on the tax declaration?
You can go to the municipal and they can pull that up.
Yeah, and also you can ask in the DNR.
I would get an attorney. Most attorneys speak English, and you know your Filipina has probably never bought land before, so she's not going to be real familiar with any of this. So you're going to have to stay on top. Get an attorney. A tax declaration can cover a large chunk of land. I know one piece of property that we looked at here. Man, I wanted it so bad. Gertie's worried about landslides, so she didn't like it very much. But it was on top of a mountain,
because when I think,
and you could see the ocean on both sides. It was. We were told that it was a lookout during World War II, where they could tell when the Japanese were coming. But that particular piece of property, they showed us the tax declaration.
there is a
There were
title.
almost no, it was a grant from the King of Spain. over 2,500 heirs would have had to
And I
sign
said,
on.
no,
It would have been impossible. But
no
man, I love
way.
that property. I
I
built a
said,
house up on
to
top.
make
It
it
was
easier. And I
cool,
said,
windy.
it's hard for us also, for security. Like when you drive and it's raining,
Yeah, I
it
did
costs you a
slide
lot
down
of
the hill.
money.
Yeah.
Like Sir Patrick Dolan got relatives all over Florida still.
I think all of mine went back to North Carolina. I was a member of Millwright Union Local 1000 out
Oh,
of Tampa
excuse
and
me,
worked in all
guys.
the nuke plants there. Um, I like Florida, but I like what it used to be. Um, Anymore, it's become a kind of a suburb of the north. But I do like the governor there now. He's at least he's a little proactive. So I don't know. Maybe like I said, Gertie and I are talking about getting an RV and traveling for a year or so. Maybe I'll take her down and show her all my old haunts in Florida. Um, it was a great place to grow up. We moved to Florida when I was 14. So I don't know. I still have a lot of friends there. Yeah. Patrick, I've never lived anywhere that I felt more at home than in the mountains of North Carolina. Um, Best people in the world. When I got sick, I got colon cancer. I had people bringing me food that I'd never met before. One of my neighbors was mowing my yard. Um, it just, I mean, I really love North Carolina. The people are what makes it, I think.
So frankly, I love my Carolina. Yeah, Scott is.
It's just North Carolina has so much to offer from the mountains, the beach, the research triangle. I mean, there's so many different kinds of people, groups of people. It's fun, it's interesting, and there's always something to do. Art shows, craft festivals, farm days. I really miss that.
Yeah, I never tried that. I never experienced that. And I'm amazed at the landscape there. It's like being in a different country. We have real mountains and warm oceans on the other end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. So, you can sit down, honey.
I'm gonna go. I don't want to sit. I'm gonna look at the weather.
You look at the weather, gonna rain again. Look at that, it's cloudy. Still so gloomy.
What's it doing, Bruce?
Okay. Raining?
No, not now. Still pretty dark.
Yeah, it might rain again now. Later. I don't think the worker will come.
Hmm.
Quite like,
What?
what, Louis? You want to be part of that? See, hello. Hello, YouTube. Say hi. Say hi. Come on. Hey, tara. See. Agoy, oh. Louis.
He'll break something if he jumps up there.
Yeah, tara. Say hi. Hello. It's 35 degrees here right now.
Yeah, I've still got Lawsonville on my phone. I've been keeping. It's been a cold winter.
Really?
Hopefully next month it'll start to warm up a little bit.
Naunsa na mis... Louie!
I noticed I woke up and looked at the phone and it said 16 degrees in Lawsonville. And I thought, oh.
So cold
But you
mo.
know, I miss the smell of the wood stove, the leaves, the first snow, the clean looking. I mean, I miss a lot of things about it.
I don't see snow.
And Gertie's never seen snow, so
I
it'll
snow
be a
in,
new experience.
I see in TV. Only on
Oh, 8
TV.
degrees Christmas morning. Wow.
Is that really cold?
Yeah, but you get used to it. It's not. Yeah, it's
Ah,
cold.
really?
Yeah. I mean, North
Wow.
Carolina is considered a moderate temperature. It's a lot better than,
Than other states.
yeah, like Canada or Alaska or something.
Those places are really
They're
below.
very cold.
Below 0 degrees.
Below zero, yeah.
Oh my. Here it's like during rain, that's cold for us already.
Yeah, I'm worried that how much my blood will have thinned out. I'll
Yeah,
have to get used to the weather all over again.
because you're used to the tropical weather now.
Yeah,
Then when you come back, you need to adjust. How much more if I go there, big time.
but I miss the smells are different here. The smell of the spring rain and the buds and even the fresh cut grass doesn't smell as strong.
Well, I think that's negative 11 in
Ooh,
Celsius. Ooh,
that's way too low.
wow, really?
Yeah,
Oh my God. So that's so cool, huh?
I tried that once in Colorado. I went from transferred on a job to Colorado, and I left with my hair wet in the morning and got to work and went to brush it and broke it off. I got numb fingers and toes. It wasn't a good experience.
You should be accustomed to the heat though.
Yeah, you would think, but it's a different kind of heat here.
Yeah, it's humid.
You sweat a lot, and you know, I guess that's why people go to saunas, right? It gets toxins out of your body. But you sweat a lot, even on a day like this where it's in the 80s. It's comfortable. But if you do anything active, you'll be sweating.
Yeah, Scott, even with aircon, electric
Yeah, I
fan,
don't use the air conditioning much.
only at night.
Yeah, at night and at night it's at a low setting. It's just the white noise more than anything
Even
else.
you put it in a low sitting, I use a blanket.
Yeah, yeah, Bertie puts a blanket over her head.
It's cold. No,
Yeah.
it's really cold. You sit down.
No, it's a ton. It's late there. It's 20 after 11.
Oh, nice. Good thing today, no karaoke. Maybe later again, there will be noise. Thank you for the 6 people here. Thank you guys. And for the 7 thumbs up. Oh, oh. So we're already 1 hour and 59 minutes. Okay. Sir Jim, good night. Nice chat with you. Time for bed. Okay, Sir Jim, good night. Have a wonderful sleep and yeah, have a sweet dreams. Thank you for joining me on this live stream and God bless. Scott just went out to check outside because today only the two of us. Sir Barry Colas, my internet is lagging again. So I will go also. Good night. Thank you, Sir Barry, and take good care and good night. Have a wonderful, nice time in there. And thank you for joining me on this live stream with my husband, Sir Patrick Dolan. Take care, everybody. Yeah, take care, all of you guys. So we are 8 people in the house. Good job. Thank you, Sir Patrick. Take care. What you doing, Lois? Huh? What you doing? Okay. So, what you want, Louis? You wanna eat? Yeah? What do you want? Come on. Show me then. Luis. Did you eat all your food, huh? Yeah? Did you eat all your food? Yes. Oh, the dog is hungry. Yes. Oh, so we are seven people and five thumbs up, thumbs up. Mm, Salamat, salamat. I pick up that. Nice. So nice. That small fan is cold. Really cold. Cold now. Okay. Mm, we are five people now. Five people in the house. I think the clothes that I washed is already done. Okay. Look at your Louie, honey.
Yeah, I'm bored.
Are you bored? You run around. Luis, you run around there, cow.
You about done there?
Yeah, almost there. Just wait for more 2 minutes. Almost there. Thank you so much, guys, for joining on my live stream. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. I am going to prepare our lunch. And I would like to say thank you for Ma'am Zui, to Sir Barriculas, GK Vlog Official, and to Sir James Shul, and also to Sir Patrick Dolan, and to Sir Mark Cooper for joining me on this Monday, rainy Monday live stream. Yeah, going to prepare lunch so we can eat. Our dog is. What you doing, Luis? You want your dinner now? It's not dinner yet, lunchtime. Yeah, I just give him this morning like rice and corned beef. But really, Lois' favorite food is pasta. Last night, I gave him a lot of pasta and then he kept asking more. Okay, okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining on my Monday live stream, and God bless everyone. Take care and stay safe always. Thank you for stopping by, and see you next time. Thank you all. We're gonna eat lunch na. Just wanna end this video na live stream.
Here comes the